All right, so everybody has their way of doing eggs, and I'm going to show you mine and how I keep the little piece of that skein on there and everything for the hook. So you can see how I do it. I throw it in a bag for 1 day with a paper towel in it. Helps soak up any of the nasty stuff. So this one is just sitting over there. Back in here, actually. Okay, so you can see the skein there, and where I'm going to open it up is right there, right in the opening. Just take my knife, nicely sharpened by the Work Sharp. They work absolutely fantastic. If you're looking to sharpen the knife, I highly recommend the Work Sharp sharpeners. I typically like to do mine by a stone and all, but tell you what, they make it a lot nicer. So I just take the razor or the knife, and you can see you want to just barely touch those eggs. It's not going to cut the eggs, believe it or not. You won't cut a ton of eggs this way. Just letting it open itself up. And I'm not pushing hard or anything like that. Now you can see that is all opened up. You see on the back side now. I'll lay that down flat. Do the next one. And see, if I just lay it down next to it, you can see what it looks like there. So I'm going to open that up. All right, now some people don't do this part. I tend to like doing it this way, because then I'm ready to go. As soon as I get out there, I can put it on my hook and everything else. I'm cutting it right down the middle, and then cutting it into approximately the strips or the chunks that I want to use. And sprinkle a generous amount on. Because I can miss a spot right there. Now flip it over and repeat the process. This part gets a little bit tricky because, of course, you gotta flip over those little pieces, and some people like to just flip over the whole skein. But I've just found that it just makes it a lot easier when I get out to the fishing hole. It's already cut into little pieces that go on my hook already. I recommend using the wide mouth jars. I do have one small one that I do use, but I highly recommend using the wide mouth. A lot easier to get in and out. I like to set it on the dog, or those training pads, as you can see. Just helps soak up all that nasty stuff I don't need in my jar. And simple, easy method to do it. And let it sit in the fridge for 3 days, rotating it. I'm going to let it sit on out just in the shop inside, and I'll rotate it for 1 day before I do put it into the fridge. I should mention that. Then I let it sit in the fridge, and I'll just go in there and periodically rotate it for 3 days. After that, they are ready to use, and they gobble them up. Hope y'all enjoy, as always. Peace.